and you're gonna love this show.
Prepare yourself. Turn down the lights. Crank up the volume. This is
The Great Satan.
The Great Satan.
The Great Satan.
I see we have a newcomer.
Welcome to the House of Satan.
Fasten your spiritual seatbelts.
Be prepared to have your illusions shattered.
I now call for the ceremony to begin.
What you are seeing is an authentic first-time ever on film reenactment of secret Mormon temple ceremonies.
Be there at 11:54 for the Zoe for the gatekeeper of hell to appear.
O Great Mother who watches over us,
Masturbate, father of incest, prince of necrophilia, serpent of Genesis.
Come forth now! Rise now, O Dagon!
summon all your life force.
Asdrath is Lord, Asdrath is Lord.
Skeletor, the master of the universe.
We're having problems of cataclysmic proportions. In the east sector, sir, the damage is vast.
Is there something wrong with my abortion clinic?
No, sir, that's all fine.
Is there a problem with my pet project television violence?
Sir, it's covered from videos to cartoons.
Is there a disturbance in my false religion?
Oh, no, sir. Business is booming. Over 40 million are into New Age and Zen. Over 45 million believe in astrology.
Well, is there a disturbance in my only one thing called of this magnitude?
Then, sir, you know what we are dealing with up there.
It's some of those sanctified.
Try blood-bought. Saints of God, presently on their knees in prayer.
That's the hit single. That's the one that's going right to the top.
Welcome, my children. Welcome to the mountain.
I'm Gail, and this is my partner Ed.
I'm Pastor John Hagee, and I'm one of those who have vanished off the face of the earth.
Welcome to our new video, Smelling Invisible.
You're not watching Heaven's Gates or Hell's Flames by chance.
We're going to be presenting to you on video some of the most bizarre and unbelievable things.
What you're about to see is hardcore truth.
We're going to talk about a system, a strategy of smelling invisible.
All you need is a corner and a chair. That's all you need. And the other things you need are a Bible, a mirror, a picture of Jesus,
And noodles.
Pay attention and notice the reverse of everything that is normal becoming abnormal.
I want to share some of the secrets of
It may be the most important telecast that you ever see.
Now listen, my children, to this warning I make. You've got a lot to lose. There's a lot here at stake.
This is merely a tool to help you get through the summer.
We're gonna have a great time together. Nah, we're gonna have a straight up blast.
People paid $7 to watch a man defecate into his own hand while he was nude, and that is just the beginning.
Okay, let's begin.
Our search for the devil began at this club in the Midwest.
The first thing you must do is look for signs that say
good? For the answer, we look to the #1 best-selling book of all time. It's never been outsold.
Where's the book?
Can you tell me the name of that book?
It's the good book. Take a look. It's the Be Ideally Bible book. It's the good book. Take a look. It's the Be Ideally Bible book.
The facts are there.
Long time ago, when God breathed fire into the universe, the light gave birth to angels.
These powerful and intelligent creatures found their greatest joy in doing the bidding of the Almighty.
We are able to do whatever the Master wills.
Let me bring out one of the world's recognized angel authorities to tell you about it.
God created one extraordinary angel
With the great gift of free will.
This mastermind is called Satan in the Bible.
I'm sure you can recognize who I am.
I'm the one they call Scratch.
You know who the fuck it is.
Old Nick.
Uncle Nick.
Lucifer. Beelzebub.
He's the horn-headed dude in the red pajamas.
The devil.
I'm Song, the singing songbook.
Maybe you know my name, but what's confusing you is the purpose of my game.
Satan had a part in creating the world with God.
I believe Satan was the choir director.
God's most beloved angel, his original right-hand man.
Lucifer, when he fell from heaven, was known as the most beautiful angel ever created.
I once basked in the light of God.
Let's get straight to the point and find out how it happened.
As God unfolded his plans, they were given the opportunity to obey.
It's a command of God, it's not an option.
So what you're saying is that God brainwashes and forces us to do what he wants us to do.
Let the world know that I am God.
So he went before the throne. He said,
What kind of God are you?
Let's check out God's resume. Created universe, earth, man, human brain, baseball.
Satan rebelled.
Lucifer cunningly convinced the spirits to fight with him.
The Bible doesn't reveal exactly what weapons were used or how long this cosmic conflict lasted.
That's enough, Lucifer. You spoke your piece, now go.
He cast Satan out of heaven because
Even if we don't understand why.
Even a fool of the devil and all of his crew.
You shouldn't know your Bible. That's why they call me Bible Man.
In the twinkling of an eye.
I wake up every morning wishing that they had killed me.
I hate wildlife.
I can't honestly believe that I sort of crawled out of a river or something.
The professors,
How can they be sure of anything?
my teachers,
They weren't there.
they were wrong.
We are all animals.
This is no animal. These bones are human. Imagine the terror our ancestors must have felt as they emerged from the caves.
Human beings are God's biggest tool.
I'm free. I'm proud. I'm so confused.
The forces that propel the human animal forward.
I've never thought about any of this before.
Why?
Because it
Looks like a cockatoo.
Cluck, cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Cluck, cluck, cluck.
Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack.
You are far more important to God than all those little birds.
I found the snake.
You can withstand the serpent.
The fruit had apparently given the snake the ability to speak.
Why, this is the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
Those wouldn't taste very good.
Go ahead, take a bite.
His charming words were carefully calculated to instill a distrust of God.
if it had been a snake, it would have bit me.
Even children are being taught to accept the snake through yoga positions like the cobra. Who feel that the consumption of meat lowers their vibration level think nothing about drinking their own urine, or better still, cow's urine.
Negative karma, fossil
What are you talking about?
It was those crazy goat killers I keep telling you about.
The devil is my only friend, the goat with 666.
This is a flaming goat head.
Pure evil.
Satan started talking through the dogs.
Dog food is made for dogs. Because dogs, rather.
Do dogs go to heaven?
I'll bet if these creatures could talk, they'd give the citizens of this city a big vote of thanks.
I think it's a terrible thing. Someone should do something about it.
You don't like animal sacrifice?
I don't really like to hear the squealing animals in the cemetery when they do their rituals, but they give me free vodka.
Everybody likes Ozzy Osbourne. Man, he tried to kill a chicken on stage once.
I believe that by doing this, more power and more ability was being placed into my body.
There are a number of wolfery clubs all over the United States that young people become involved in.
We were to ignore you, Buddha.
She died of love. Your love.
How come everything's such a fancy schmancy production with you?
Ask yourself that question within the solar plexus.
Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at Chuck E. Cheese's?
Focus on this chakra and pulsate orange.
This moment in time has the memories of this moment.
Next, the question of castration.
Did you know a girl can get pregnant from eating avocados? Really? What do you think about sex?
God created sex. It's awesome. Have you done your kegels today?
Sex was God's idea.
God created sex. It was his idea, not yours. Even the stupidest of you in here can get this.
Virginity is cool. Come on, come on. Virginity is cool. What up, what up? Virginity is cool. He's got it. He's got it. Virginity is cool. Come on, come on. Virginity is cool. What up, what up? Virginity is cool. Come on, come on. Virginity is cool. Come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Sex is very much a sacred thing for magicians or women.
Experiment any position you want with your hands, and you can also use crystals.
If Papa becomes passionate, baby feels like he's in a washing machine.
That's what she said.
That doesn't make sense.
It made no sense because they're not Satanists.
You don't understand. My mommy is married to my daddy, so where does this new guy God fit? He's on top.
This is where the power of pornography in our society begins to play its role.
The end of porn boulevard, you crash and burn.
And pornography is free if you pay for it, of course.
Sex with pregnant women, sex with crippled women.
Yeah, Stevie Pooh.
She, he, me, we, us, them, they, any kind of sex you want.
Soaking wet. You had two guys on you at once? I should have been there.
What's happening?
How did I get here?
Jesus Christ stripped Satan naked. So Jesus, I want you.
Then you know what's going to happen when Jesus comes, don't you?
Thank God that Jesus came.
Now don't imagine Jesus kissing you in the mouth. See the meaning of it, not the picture of it.
Thank you, Jesus.
Has the great Satan taken a Vestal virgin, laid her out on the table and fucked her yet?
It's time to fuck!
Satan was a very beautiful creature.
A disgusting god. He stood there, half man, half goat, naked, sexually suggestive, promising his worshippers fertility.
I-F-U-C-K, like a beast, like a beast, like a beast.
I am here to conquer your mind and possess your bodies. When I enter your body, it will cause your demise, and you will belong to me forever. Yes. Feel me. Enjoy me. Love me always.
I'll be with you when you hold me. I'll be with you when you need me. Something I've got to know right now. Do you want me everlastingly?
Kind of makes you want to go to the refreshment stand, doesn't it?
So good.
I love you, Mrs. McGuire.
Mrs. McGuire.
A real man shot clearly from a single mother.
I didn't shoplift the cooties. I shoplifted the cooties.
Yeah, that's it. Don't stop. Oh, please.
You're not very excited.
Sorry. Just thinking about my brother.
Nice.
Holy Jesus, what was that?
If you could watch what we just saw
and your heart not break. You might just take your pulse to make sure you're still alive.
Your union will produce one who will rule in exalted glory in this legacy.
He walks the earth looking for a woman who will bear his child.
I ended up getting pregnant actually that night. Giving birth is one of life's most challenging and transformative events.
The most damaging moment occurred before you were born.
I can feel myself exiting the womb, coming out.
Be born again. Be born again.
After the egg's hatched, the woman dies. Do you know why? Because the babies eat her brain for nourishment.
Happy fucking birthday.
The most important day in the Satans' life is their birthday.
Birthdays are great.
Happy birthday, Cecil.
We're having a birthday jubilee, so won't you come here pop with me?
Lift your spirits way up high, all the way up to the sky. Hip-hop!
Get down and jump around.
Hip-hop!
By human standards, your offspring will be horribly deformed, but he will be beautiful in the eyes of Satan.
Satan is mommy, Satan is daddy, having cute little baby.
Each baby has a right to live, to enjoy all of the possibility that God planned for them.
Little babies enjoy their assholes.
'Cause I'm a baby, a little baby.
This is the Bible. Love the Bible.
Oh, I love my Bible. You want to hold the Bible?
This is the first baby I've ever had, at least that I know of.
Sell the idea of breastfeeding to your wife or dads. This requires zero preparation time.
Kill all the male children.
Explain to her how easy breastfeeding is. Tell her how you've seen other moms doing it. Short moms, tall moms, third world moms. Besides, breastfeeding in public is a fashion statement.
I believe kids' power can help save this planet.
Where do we get kids' power?
We need 103 healthy children. Fresh, unsullied innocence.
The younger the body, the purer the blood.
Close your eyes and just relax while I lead you in a guided fantasy.
Hello out there, kids! It's me, Grandpa Jim.
My name is Ben. Nobody really knows I'm here. Nobody?
Never talk to strangers.
Dinner's that, and then God to the rest.
There's only three things that are needed. A child, a child, a child.
Dwayne's Underworld. Dwayne's Underworld. It's party time!
Pass me the pie.
I remember Grandma, she was kinda sick. I offered her my ice cream, but she didn't want to lick. She was really tired, so she finally shut her eyes. Grandpa said she went to sleep, but she never said goodbye.
You know what a slumber party is? This is where you've got a lot of little girls, aged 10, 11, 12, 13. They undress.
Lay hands on your children.
Wiggle your fingers to make sure they're still there.
What the hell? What is going on here?
Boys and girls are everyone's delight.
Then kids won't have any more bad dreams or be afraid of things that aren't real, like monsters.
Bad dreams are good. You're worrying too much.
That child looks at that and says, I want to be powerful.
Whoa!
Wow!
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 Wow, it's great to be a vampire.
He's just a crook, 'cause one time he stole from the store, took it out the door, tried to get me to do it too. Man, I was tempted. It's not easy being a kid these days.
That's how Satan is dressed.
Because that's just the way kids are.
You're a fucking quiet boy. A quiet boy.
Coming up next, how to haunt your child's bedroom.
Yeah, so? Do you think other children will be coming? Can we come too?
Oh, why not?
I really do love it here. I chose to come here today instead of playing by myself in the backyard.
You've been watching a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
Our children are being lobotomized by behavioral psychologists.
Where was Satanism when we were kids? Why didn't we get into it?
Because of parent concerns that some Halloween costumes can be linked to devil worship and satanic cults.
What's wrong, honey?
Sometimes I don't obey.
Punish him with the rod severely.
Stupid these other kids are.
They care about kids like us.
They are trying to get children at a very young age.
The kids are all getting sick. Did you know that in the United States, every day 12 children are killed? So what?
And you can't see the kids where it hurts. The child shall die 100 years old.
I think that's your mom and dad's decision.
What business of yours is that?
Your freedom is based on the fact you are God's child.
I think this is one time it's okay to say yes.
Our children don't have to wind up in the backyard sacrificing chickens to a moon god.
Being a kid is kind of like that.
That's nonsense.
Even the nicest people in the world can become monsters.
So if you feel clean, smelly, evil, wicked, and cruel, you'll be right at home.
I told you, quit watching that junk.
I can come into your house and I can assault your kids.
Especially little girls that don't listen to their
Daddy will explain it. He has the time, but if he doesn't, I'll just have to trust him. Because Daddy said so. Because Daddy said so. Because Daddy said so. Trust, obey, and do because Daddy said so.
No! You can't leave.
And that's when the darkness came. Kill him. Why didn't you accept Jesus while you had a chance? You are the devil and the devil is back. Almighty Satan, destroy those who love God. Children are sick.
I think you guys are pretty dumb.
Caller? Caller?
Who's there?
Without sharp edges that cut little hands.
Surprised to see me, Clarence?
You're dead! We killed you!
They made me do it.
I killed them both with my bare hands, because God helped me!
We thought for a while that we lost you.
You really had us worried. Hi, Clint. We missed you.
Give me 5!
Coming up next, we're going to talk to a woman who's a former member of a satanic cult who watched her own child sacrificed.
They sacrificed a human baby. So I just left Hollywood the next day. I didn't know what to do.
I want you to know that Satan hates this generation of young people.
A lot of people think it's tough being a young person today. There's drinking, there's drugs, teenage pregnancies, and even suicide.
I have feelings. Nobody understands me. They look at me and they put me down. Worthless.
Even our youth has gone insane.
God is looking for geeks here tonight. He's looking for nerds.
Asks for dweebs, right? But wait, you're no dweeb.
Well, I'm a typical teenager.
Hey, I'm a teenager.
So hey, what's that you say now? See, you got me with the wrong crowd.
Buzzwords from the street.
What's up, homie?
What's up, homie?
The South Side, the Snake's Hood.
It became quite common to see young people stick safety pins through various parts of their body. They are the ugliest people that I've ever seen in my life.
This could be the part of the 90s.
America really needs one confirmed case of a pregnant teenage boy. Oh!
What's the benefit of Satanism, as you see it, to teenagers?
Drugs, sex, power.
Cool. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
But you know, Mission Dudesters, you can't stop God's word.
I'm all for it. I'm a Satanist myself.
They're very street smart, some of these Satanists.
You are the devil and you are back!
They
They start by the Ouija board and getting in touch with the spirit.
That is why a Ouija board is not a toy.
We would like to classify them as the dabbler.
They're dabblers.
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 The kid who kind of dabbles around in this stuff.
They wear the clothes, try a few rituals, and listen to the heavy metal bands. But some go further.
Drugs, heavy metal music, role-playing games, animal mutilations.
The Ouija board wasn't enough, so we started getting into the incense books.
Teenagers across America are playing with a new and frightening game.
Believe it or not, you can learn spells right out of Dungeons and Dragons. Kids will learn them from the Ouija board.
John's slide into Satanism began with his obsession with the fantasy role-playing game Dungeons and Dragons. Little did he know that months later he would be drinking blood in front of his schoolmates.
Do whatever you can do to drive your parents crazy.
Teenagers also tend to be impatient.
Don't tolerate this language from you young man.
Fuck you, butthead. He tried to kill himself and kill his parents.
When one or more of these warning signs are evident, you should look further for ritual items such as a pentagram, black or red roll, a chalice or goblet, black candle, personal diary with a black cover, a decorative dagger or knife.
Many parents don't understand that they have the right, not only the right, but the responsibility to go into their children's room. You are not violating their privacy because their privacy belongs to you.
Mother, Daddy, Grandma, Grandpa, how would you like for your daughter to bring this gentleman home for dinner?
I do.